What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jamari, man. Back with another video, man. Today, man, we reacted to when NBA fans crossed the line, man. Let's see, man. Let's get into today's video, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. You know, we about to get into it.
These are 25 times NBA fans took things way too far. And coming in at number 25, LeBron turns his back only to see this. It's all fun and games until you get caught red-handed, but at least this fan didn't act sus, because what Ramon Sessions experienced is, well, you'll see.
Hazonia kept it alive. Sessions lost it out of bounds. Magic ball.
Tobias Harris, his effort there, I think, just enough to
damn, bro, back off. Why you gotta do my mans like that? Now, I expected that from a creepy old man, but never did I expect to see a kid do this.
Shoulders the count. They're gonna get Adams on an illegal screen, and you see Jokic there working on a triple-double.
Don't be fooled. This kid is still learning his multiplication table, but he knows how to cross the line. Only a little shove is nothing compared to what James Harden had to deal with.
At 6'8".
I mean, really, James Harden, is it that big of a deal you're about to throw a ball or attempt to look like you're going to throw a ball?
Sheesh. How did security not catch this dude? That's hella toxic. However, it isn't nearly as toxic as what an owner once told Kyle Lowry or when a fan tried to poison Michael Jordan. But first, it's moment 21, the time all of Cleveland was pissed at LeBron James. It was the 2010 season, and all eyes were on 25-year-old LBJ. He could either A, stay loyal to the Cleveland Cavaliers, or B, choose a new team. But instead, LeBron chose option C, jumping ship on national TV.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
In other words, he was leaving his home state to form a super team with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, a move fans were obviously not pleased about. Not just because of his decision, but how he did it. So much so, they did the unthinkable to his jerseys.
I'm a big LeBron fan, and this is the worst thing that could have ever happened to me. I hope he never wins anything in Miami.
Not gonna lie, what did LeBron expect to happen? That's first-degree treachery. But while Cleveland fans were burning his jersey, a Minnesota fan, Gideon, was getting his haircut?
Well, this is the ultimate barbershop here tonight. Bob Getters isn't over there giving the haircut. Former Timberwolves director of security, he's got his barbershop skills as well.
Dang, that's one expensive haircut. Bro was living it up in 2022. But you know what money can't buy? Fans.
Having some fun with the fans. Throws his headband, they throw it back at him, he throws it back into the stands.
Some say it takes nothing out your pocket to be nice. I say it's gonna take a lot more than a headband. However, this isn't the only time a fan didn't, because in 2019, one fan had their sights on the game ball.
No timeouts left, so Miami's going to have to take it out of the net or off the rim and basically heave the ball full court.
If Murray makes a shot, it's pretty much academic. A fan is racing onto the court.
Some might call this fan crazy, but if you ask me, this fan was a secret genius. Just don't get any ideas. And if you do, Dwayne Wade will make you pay. It was April 29th, 2016. Heat versus Hornets. Actually, I lied. Dwayne Wade versus the Purple Shirt Man. See, normally teams were determined to beat each other, but in this particular instance, Wade was just determined to shut up a fan.
My bad.
Wade, another three. It's good. Dwayne Wade from downtown. Wade wants Kemba Walker to switch on him.
There are certain people you don't want to piss off. Your family, your landlord, and of course, Dwayne Wade. This dude just had to learn the lesson the hard way. But believe it or not, this didn't teach other fans a lesson. Because during the 2017 finals, another fan picked a bone with KD. And spoiler alert, you might recognize him.
Finds Durant. Durant for three.
Everyone loves to give KD a hard time. He's a snake, he's not a leader, he doesn't play defense, but despite it all, the Slip Reaper continues to ball. That said, there is one person who always has his back, his mom. Because in the 2021 Eastern Conference Finals, PJ Tucker came at Durant hard, leaving his mom no choice but to let him have it.
With Durant, so important defensively for the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks now over the foul limit. Kevin Durant 3 of 4.
Man, Durant's mom is really the real MVP. She speaks her mind and does it with love. But before you get all warm and fuzzy inside, watch this interaction between a fan and Yusuf Nurkic.
That man phone, bro.
Insulting his mother and deceased grandmother? That ain't it, Chief. Bro was lucky his phone was only thrown and not smashed into smithereens. On the other hand, Sixers fans were the ones doing the throwing in 2021. See, it was May 26, Sixers versus Wizards, with around 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, when one of the best players left the game with an ankle injury, Russell Westbrook. Only the Sixers fans were anything but forgiving.
Come out and cheer, come out and boo, yell all you want, we encourage that. This is just plain stupidity. Somebody pouring some popcorn, and any athlete, being Westbrook or whomever, they are pumped with their adrenaline. He's probably feeling bad. His team may be en route here to losing this game too. Just a stupid thing to do.
Well, I'll be damned. My G gets a little popcorn on him and wants to fight the entire world. Better hope you don't see him at a bar. But if you do, I got your back. Just like Squarespace, the sponsor of our video. In the growing age of technology, almost all businesses need a professional, yet easy to use website. Something easier said than done, unless you're on Squarespace. Because Squarespace is as simple as Steph Curry making 3-pointers or DeMar DeRozan's mid-range shot. Cash money. Here are 3 simple ways Squarespace makes you a winner. Member areas, a way for creators to unlock new revenue streams by selling access to gated content, like online courses, newsletters, and my personal favorite, videos. Analytics, a tool that helps beginners like me learn where my site entire crowd does this.
Zucker trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant slipping. Durant goes, and Durant grabbing that right leg. I don't like to hear the fans cheering.
I'm surprised by that, and the players are telling him not to be doing that.
No question. These Raptor fans have been wonderful, but to cheer for a player who gets injured.
Sometimes we get so invested in our team that we forget that there are human beings on the other side. Unreal. Yet not all fans are emotionless monsters, because just recently, Ja Morant got ejected for talking to a fan. And afterward, they had this wholesome moment.
And Ja Morant's just been kicked out of the game. And Ray Acosta, 2 technicals against Ja Morant.
Yeah, but something must have happened with a fan on the side, because the Grizzlies are all talking about...
Yo, does FaceTime need a commercial? Because if so, I just thought of a genius idea. You feel me? But anyways, enough with that. Because now we've reached the top 10 moments.
Man,
the stakes have been raised. Starting with the 2022 NBA Finals, Warriors versus Celtics. However, did you know that a bar in Boston ordered thousands of shirts with the phrase, Ayesha Curry can't cook on them? Well, guess how that ended up.
Bar's chalkboard sign initially said, Ayesha Curry can't cook. Then Steph saw an online post about it and wore this Ayesha Curry can cook shirt after Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The bar has kept things going and ordered thousands of shirts to sell in the process.
Hey man, ball don't lie. Ayesha can cook. That's all I'm gonna say. Which brings us to the 2016 NBA Finals. Only this time, the drama was caused by a YouTuber?
James goes at Curry. Cross the lane, draws the foul, just rolls off. And a fan just ran on the floor. And security right on top of him. We're not going to put him on camera, but that's the reason for the delay.
Vitaly is known for a lot of things, but running onto the court with millions watching, that has to be towards the top of the list. Yet, what if we combine the 2 previous moments into one single moment? Say another YouTuber doing something equally as crazy in the 2022 Finals. In that case, you're in luck, because Big Dogs TV is known for 2 things: creating epic YouTube videos and getting banned for life from Golden State home games. See, it all took place before Game 5 of the NBA Finals. As Big Dog TV didn't want to watch the game, he wanted to get the full experience, as playing impersonating Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Yo, why didn't fake Klay invite me as his +1? Dude did me dirty. Speaking of which, one kid did Chris Paul dirty by disrespecting his family. I'm talking his mother, his wife, and 2 kids. fan get hypothermia? Because bro need to take a chill pill. But thankfully, the kid apologized for his actions after the game. Because afterward, he went to Twitter and told everyone how much he regretted his actions. Ever since he subscribed to the channel, well, not exactly. Anyhow, seeing your mom get physically assaulted isn't fun. Just like no one enjoys getting spat on. And if you don't take my word for it, just ask Trae Young.
In this fourth quarter, Knicks were up 1 when Derrick Rose went to the bench. They went +9 and are +9 with him.
I've always wondered why Trae Young hated Madison Square Garden so much. Now I know why, and quite frankly, it's hard to blame him. That said, Kyle Lowry would get spat on 10 times if it meant not dealing with the Warriors' part owner, Mark Stevens, again. Because during Game 3 of the 2019 NBA Finals, tensions were getting high, causing this to happen with 10.5 minutes remaining.
Blocked by Ibaka. They can't save it, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Golden State ball as Lowry goes diving into the stands.
Yikes, a part owner cussing out Lowry in the finals? That's not a good look for the league. A 1-year ban from all NBA games was the least the league could do. But now it's time to loosen up a bit, because I think we can all appreciate the next moment from 2003.
Yo, this nigga is shiesty as fuck. What is this?
However, if you think a little bump in the road was going to slow this fan down, you're in for a rude awakening. Because 12 years later, on the night of Kevin Garnett's return, this happened.
This mistake is costing Amazon Prime shoppers big. Are you still using Prime?
That's crazy.
Because
Just when you think you've seen it all, this Jiggly boy puts on a performance so entertaining, even KG can't help but appreciate it. And that brings us to our top 3 moments, because this is where things start to get serious. It was the 2022 NBA Finals, Game 1 between the Nets and the Celtics. An important game nonetheless. Only this game had extra meaning since it was Kyrie's first playoff game against his former team. In other words, tensions were running high. And to make matters worse, fans kept heckling Kyrie the entire game, causing Kyrie to eventually lose his cool.
Gets it back from Claxton. Shot clock at 4. Irving fires away. Got it! A 2-pointer for
God damn, bro really wanted extra validation for his most recent haircut. At number 2, it's not Kyrie, it's not the Celtics, it's the Bulls versus Jazz. Heading into Game 5 of the 1997 NBA Finals. Only there was one problem. MJ was sick with a nasty fever, all because workers from a nearby pizza restaurant supposedly poisoned his pizza the night before. But MJ wasn't about to sit there and let others control his destiny, even if they reportedly tried to poison him. Instead, he was gonna take matters into his own hands.
We were in Utah, and Michael said, hey, he's hungry. So I ordered a pizza, and I opened up the door, and there's literally 5 guys standing out there to deliver a pizza. I got a bad feeling about this. So he goes, hey, is this a pizza? I said, yeah, here's a pizza. I told Michael, I said, I got a bad feeling about this. He was like, oh, man, you. I was like, okay. There was about 4 of us in the room. Nobody ate the pizza but him. Nobody. And there was no signs of flu, anything being sick before that. And then about 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a call to my room and just say, hey man, come to MJ's room. And he's literally curled up in a fetal position. You know, his mental toughness and his mindset was just like, hey, just get me well enough so I can get to the floor.
There's the 1998 Finals game winner, the shot from the 1989 playoffs, and his 63-point outburst against the Celtics. But nothing comes close to MJ's infamous flu game, although it still falls short of our top moment. It was November 25th, 2021, Lakers versus Pacers, in a hotly contested overtime duel, when all of a sudden, King James went from playing basketball to using his royal powers. Because if there's anything a king doesn't put up with, it's this.
We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them out.
LeBron James is taking over the NBA, but bro better not abuse his powers, or else we might have the second coming of the Revolutionary War on our hands. And trust me, no one wants that. But you know what fans actually enjoy? The time one player missed a free throw to win the game. Or how about LeBron?
Alright guys, if you enjoyed today's video, man, I ain't gonna lie, these fans are reckless. The amount of dumb stuff these fans be doing, but they love their favorite players. But man, today, man, if you enjoyed today's video, man, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. We out this thing. Gang.